Okay, so guys, welcome back to the show, Entertainment Review, right here on Metro Television. And that was, a Guama remix by Adam, featuring a lot of the artists. And we just were waiting for the part of Kirani Ayat. Yes. And when it was done, and I was like, you know what? Finish everybody. So, ladies and gentlemen, as I mentioned earlier, Ayat is here. His full name is quite, Ayat Makwam Salis. I hope I got it right.
Well.
Yes.
That was good. You got it right.
He's here. But interestingly, this gentleman has changed his name twice, 3 times.
Now, do we have an official name?
I feel like it's more so faces than a change.
Okay.
Yeah,
So you tell us about the faces.
Yeah.
You tell us about it. So first he was Mr. Ayat.
Yeah.
Then he changed to Billy Banga.
I'm like, is it a country
It sounds like
name?
that.
Yeah,
Country
Billy
music,
Banga.
sort of. Billy Banga. And now he settled on Kirani Ayat. Ladies and gentlemen, he's joined us here. Good afternoon, Ayat. How you doing?
Man, awesome. Thank you guys so much. First of all, this is the biggest table I've seen.
Everybody keeps talking about Feli was here.
I have to let that be known. This is the biggest table
biggest
I've seen.
table.
This is a table of life.
Yes.
I'm sure this is the one they used during Christ in time to, share them.
This is a table for everybody to be on. Right? So that's why we have everybody join us
If you're
here.
trying to bring unity to Africa, this be the table.
Ayat. Okay, so I don't get the kind of person he is.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're welcome.
Man, thank you so much.
Great. So, let's just talk about the faces. You mentioned that it's not just about the names. It's about the faces.
Yeah.
From Mr. Ayat to Billy Banga and then settling on Kirani Ayat.
Yeah. So, Mr. Ayat was when I was still making music for fun. I don't even think that time I'd consider myself a musician because I got into music by telling someone I can rap. I was lying. I couldn't. But I loved Lil Wayne.
girl?
No, a guy.
Okay.
Italy. But I love Lil Wayne so much. And at that time, he had just dropped his Mr. Carter album.
Okay.
And because I was such a huge fan, I just thought it was right to call myself
A rapper.
Mr. Ayat,
Oh, Mr.
right?
Ayat's
And
the rapper.
obviously a rapper. So I was lying to my friends I know how to rap. And because I was heavy on Lil Wayne, I knew like so many Lil Wayne songs they had no ideas about. So they would tell me freestyle, and I'll be freestyling Lil Wayne's raps. They had no idea.
Okay.
You understand? So that phase was just my super Lil Wayne fanboy phase, and me just lying to people I could rap. But moving on, when I started writing my own music, I was looking for a name, a rap name, right? And then I settled on Billy Banga.
Billy Banga.
Don't ask me why. I don't even know what.
Billy Banga.
I don't even know.
Maybe
it
it was
just
in a
sounded good
country
to me at
movie,
that age. At that time, I was like, my name is Billy Banga. Let's go.
How old were you then?
Oh, that was right after high school. About
Okay.
After
So
high
maybe you're
school.
still settling.
Exactly. I'm still very young, like a
Yeah.
very young adult. Not a teenager, but like 18 there, age 19. Yeah. So it just sounded cool to me at that moment. I don't even know what the inspiration or where I had it from. I just had that name for a year, right? So I met one of my friends, Seduji, who introduced me to K-So.
Okay.
Me and him started ground up, like making music over at ground up. And then the first song we made, I was like, you know what? I just need to change my name. I'm going to go by my real name because this Billy Banga business, I don't understand.
It has to end here.
The first song, and that was literally also the first song I rapped in Hausa. So that was the time I made the decision to make music in Hausa and also to go by my own name, which is Ayat. But the problem was that Ayat is a very common Arabic word. It's like, I feel the most common word in the Quran. Pretty
Okay.
much. Yeah.
What does it mean?
Yeah, when you Google Ayat, the only thing that comes up is Arabic related, Quran related. So my SEOs was messed up. I was like, how can I own this name? Because it's my birth name also, right? So I was like, okay, I'm just going to add Kirani to it. And Kirani in Hausa literally means call me.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay,
Kirani.
so call me
Oh,
Ayat.
call me
And then
Ayat.
now you put that in Google, boom, I'm the only person
Yeah.
that shows up. So that's why I said it's more faces than, name changes. It's
quite
just,
a
just
journey.
growing and
Yeah.
evolving pretty
Yeah.
much.
True.
That's
True.
quite a journey.
I was going through your stuff, and I don't want to sound. Adam was here. We're talking about people rapping in their mother tongue and all of that. So you were saying that you took that decision to rap in Hausa.
Yeah.
So the Billy Banga part, it was
English.
English.
Yeah, all the music I was doing as a Billy Banger was straight English.
Did you?
I mean, yes, slay. Like, it was so unoriginal, Charlie.
Okay. Did you think about it? I mean, okay, Hausa, I want to reach a wider audience, you know, something like that. Did it go through your mind?
A little bit, because I didn't connect to music that I made on the Billy Banger. It was really just fun music, you know, to me, because at that moment, I didn't have a sound that was uniquely my own. I was still heavily influenced by hip-hop. I'm still influenced by hip-hop, but to a degree right now, I'm more discerning. I know what I want to do and what my purpose is. So as Billy Banger, it was, again, just fun and all of that. But once I met K-So, it was like, you need to find your own sound. You need to do something that's truly like you. And then literally I was like, okay, I guess I'll make music in Hausa. I'm like, yeah, let's do it. The first song we did in Hausa, I Don't Know You, is literally the first song that blew me up. And I was making music in English, Billy Banger, all that rough. They're finally coming back to my senses. Making music in Hausa took off.
Yeah. So, wow. I mean, you do everything in Hausa.
Yeah.
And your debut EP, Zamani.
Yeah.
Which means current, modern.
Yeah.
That was rap.
Yeah.
That was like a rap EP.
Yeah.
And you have like you had amazing people on there. Sako Dia Magno. I saw the song Dodo.
Yeah.
Hey, that's my favorite. And you also had amazing people working on the production. You had Keso, Kuvi, Nod.
Yeah.
You had a big people.
Yeah.
I want to know, at the time when you were ready to put out an EP, what statements were you trying to make?
I was, just as the EP title suggested, Zamani.
Yeah.
I was letting my listeners and the general music lovers know that this is Zamani, this is current, this is modern. But also, it's a new perspective in the music we are used to.
Yeah.
Because I feel like, to a certain degree, I'm still not considered mainstream, because I'm sort of in a niche space where I'm just in my own lane doing my own thing. So I wanted to let the audience and the fans know that this is what I do. It's modern, it's current, but it's not what you're used to.
Yeah.
That was the statement I wanted to make with that. Yeah.
But honestly, Ayat, I think you are comfortable in your own lane.
Thank you.
Because I know people who really believe that you are that artist that you've already said they are taking Grammy for us.
Inshallah.
I know you take it in Hausa, amen. But then I feel you are in a comfortable zone.
Yeah.
You are not challenged enough. And so why aren't you being challenged enough? Because people speak good about Ayat. From Ralph, that's a Ralph, dear. You know Ralph, yes. He talks about the fact that people have to listen to you, but it's because of the language. But then the language doesn't matter. Yeah. The sound, the melody, everything hits so right. Yeah. Why are you so comfortable? You don't want to be big right now. Why?
I just feel like, to me, as I grow, and going back to the faces I'm talking about, representation is so important to me, right? Yeah. And my people, you know, Hausa people, Muslim people, Nordness, all of that, we are such a conservative people, so we don't put ourselves out there like that. Okay. And sometimes when you try to do something new, they are a bit hesitant. There's some hesitation. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do music, and I'm going to frame it and put it in a way that you, my people, would be proud of it. Yeah. And it's not like half naked girls in videos or Ayat doing some unnecessary things. Yeah. It's truly me, and it's truly us. And you people will be proud of it, and we are going to like do this thing together, because we are so underrepresented in this place. Yeah. And I don't think I'm not challenged. I feel like I'm even more challenged, because one, I'm not considered mainstream. Two, I have to do 2 times what the other mainstream people are doing to get the little bit of attention they get. You understand? So being in the space I am is actually more challenging, because I have to do so much work in order to get some attention. But you are comfortable with your people. Definitely. We don't want you to be 100%. Comfortable with your people. We want you to be comfortable with everyone. With everybody. Yeah.
You know, we'll talk some more. We've got to take a break. When we come back, we talk about his music videos. And
Gouda.
He tweeted, was it last week or 2 weeks, when one of the videos came out that, his video is still the best in Ghana. So we're taking a break. When we come back, we talk some more right here on Intimate Reviews. Stay. So we are back, and that was Good Up by Kirani Ayat. And if you follow Ayat, and I'm sure after this interview, lots of you should be checking him up on YouTube, and you know that he doesn't joke with his music videos. Ayat, what do you want to put out with your music videos? I mean, Good Up won an award, and I was saying that 2 weeks ago when. Or was it last week?
I feel like, sometime last week.
Yeah, you tweeted.
A few days ago.
Someone was saying that, KK the Traveler, it's like the best music video in Ghana. Shot by David Nichols, who shot your video also?
Yeah.
And we're like, guys, you don't lie about you. Good is still like top notch. Still the best.
Shouts to David. That's my brother. That's my friend. Been known him since all of that. And I think the the Traveler video is so amazing. But sometimes as fans, we are like infatuated with new stuff.
That's the word.
You know.
That's the
and
word.
Then once it comes out, they're like, oh my God, this is the best video ever.
Everything.
Relax.
Yeah.
It's not. So check the code. You can understand. There's nothing new under the sun. But when it comes to visuals in Ghana, Guda is what started it all. To the level that it's going right now, you can't. What's other video? You understand? Yeah, Guda literally started it.
How much did you spend on it?
Oh, that one I can't disclose. Like I said, David be my brother, so I can't give that info out. You understand? Okay. So, and I mean it. He's literally my brother. Yeah. But we were out there for like a week. We were out in the north for a week. Yeah, Bogatanga, scouting locations, getting cast crew, all of that. So it definitely involves, a lot. But I shouts to David. That's my brother. I'm not even joking about this. He's literally my brother. So whatever me and David do won't be the same as what Black Sherif or anybody else goes to do with David here. So it came from David's heart doing something for his brother. That's how we're able to achieve this. Yeah. Okay. So
I got the overall.
But like, not to take anything away from KTT, amazing video, but Guda is excellent. That's all I'm saying. You understand?
Okay. But you see, you have a way with words.
Yeah.
Your lyrics are always in proverbs. To me, that's what I feel. Yeah. In Guda, you said a boy from gutters became Dangote. Yeah. We were tired before, but now we are okay. Yeah. What do you mean?
So I'm trying to say my brache, but my baby did it. And then Dangote Yazama. Dangote. So literally, Dangote is the richest man in Africa, and also he's Hausa, he's Muslim. Yeah. Okay. But then it kind of rhymes. Dangote. When you say Dangote, that means a child from the gutter. Okay. And then his name is Dangote. So that's Dangote is his father. So Dan in Hausa means son or child of. So Dangote is meaning the son of Gote. That's it. Yeah. So Dangota. If someone say you be Dangota, why you be the son of a fucking gutter. So the Dangota, the son from the gutter, has turned into what? Dangote, which is the richest man
in Africa.
Yeah, so but I'm saying that for myself. Like obviously Kirani Ayat, who comes from, nothing is going to turn into something. Mungaji before, but now we're okay. Very, we've suffered
how
before.
Do you write?
Okay.
How do you what mood are you in when you are writing these words, like these lyrics? They are making sense.
Yeah, thank you.
At what time is it like you are reading not like you're reading a book, but how do you get your lyrics together?
So I told someone music is very spiritual for me. As I don't know about others, but for me it's very spiritual. I sometimes, even the voice I do in my music, when I'm talking to people, they're like, you're so calm. You don't sound like your music. And I'm like, yes, once I'm in that space, it just, like the spirits just take over and I go in and it's almost like a trance state. After I'm done, then I come back and listen. I'm like, wow, that's what I did.
That's what you did, yeah.
So I just think it's, it's from above, to be honest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the new one.
Yeah, the new one that you've got. Yeah. I watched the video. Another great one.
Thank you.
Yeah, he fight somebody.
I just don't know how he sings the song in low melodies and he just switches
jumps up like that. Tell us about that.
Oh, yeah. So, Serki, which is my latest release. Serki means kin in Hausa. Okay. And that's another song that I'm telling you who I am. And just letting the world know Kirani Ayat is the king in this state that he finds himself in this lane that he finds himself in. And we shot the video which depicts Dambe, which is a form of fighting in the Hausa community. It's like a sport. Okay. It's like martial arts, but it's in the Hausa community. It's very popular in the Hausa community. So
I think you guys really enjoy that.
Yeah, they do. So usually the king of that thing is the Serki. So the video kind of encompasses what I'm saying in the music.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so let's just have a sneak peek into that. When we come back, we wrap up with the socials, and then we end the show.
Wow.
You actually got it, yeah.
Yeah, time is not really on our
So
side.
you just give us your social media handles.
Before that, any plans 2022?
Oh yeah, Circuit video, that's what we're promoting right now. I also shot another video for this with David Nicole Say.
Okay.
So can't wait to drop that one.
You have to.
Okay, sure. And so your social media handles, Kirani Ayat everywhere.
Kirani Ayat on all social media platforms, streaming platforms. Thank you for all the support. Keep following, keep supporting. Now good day.
Now good
to all of you fans of Kirani Ayat. Thank you so much, Ayat, for coming in. We are wrapping up. Happy birthday to my pastor, New Life Community Baptist Church, Pastor Reverend Michael Opoku. God bless you. And happy birthday also to Judith Na Ajele Aye, the sister of our very own Samuel Aye Niyo. And also this one is from Tornado. Tornado says, happy birthday to the CEO of Melody Directions, Ibrahim Melody. May Allah bless you. On that note, we are wrapping up.
You left one.
Which one?
Your
Oh,
sisters.
my little sister. Yes, Priscilla. So today's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. See,
I had to remind your brother.
So thank you for watching. I am Desmond Okrekudas. You can call me Decifaden, the Star Boy, and I was here with
Nana Yata no Bache, and thanks for coming, Ayat.
Yes, we'll
Go
be back
and
tomorrow.
stream.
Yeah.
Follow. Listen. He is good, oh.